Will the Chauchat become the Scar Age of World War I? It sounds like a crazy idea, but it might actually happen. Let me start from the beginning and explain it to you how I actually got this thought. For the purpose of this video, I'm gonna refer to the Scar Age version from Battlefield 4. Those of you who played this game probably remember that the Scar Age was heavy-hitting assault rifle with the low magazine capacity. It could only fit 21 bullets, and the maximum damage of the gun was 33 HP per shot. And I'm not gonna go deeper into the statistics, because I will need those to compare them to the Chauchat statistics later. And the whole problem with other statistics is that World War I weapons will be always worse than the 21st century weapons, so other statistics than damage and the magazine capacity don't really make that much sense here. So as you see from those statistics that were presented, Scar Age was a slow-firing rifle with heavy damage. And Chauchat is basically the same. And I'm not talking about the recoil of weapons, how the weapon shoots, how you need to play with the weapon, where to position yourself, what playstyle to choose, because those will be way different. Also, when I say that those guns are similar, because they both have low fire rate, I don't mean comparing those fire rates number to number. Because if you compare numbers, the Chauchat's fire rate will be a lot lower than the fire rate of the Scar Age. But if you compare Chauchat's fire rate to the other weapons in the game, it will be lower than those. Same as with the Scar Age. So you have to understand that this comparison is only valid if you take a look at those guns from the both perspectives of both different games. But the reason why I decided to record this video is due to the fact that Chauchat, along with other weapons, is getting buffed in the upcoming weapon patch. The current version of the Chauchat deals maximum of 35 damage and has the magazine capacity of 20 bullets. The gameplay you're watching right now is from before the patch happens in the vanilla game. I couldn't get the footage from CTE version because, of course, as always, when I need to test out something on the CTE, suddenly there's no servers and everything is down due to DICE changing something. So I apologize for that, but if you're watching the gameplay, you clearly noticed that the Chauchat is powerful even without getting buffed. And the CTE version of the Chauchat, which is the one with the patch applied already, deals 38 damage instead of 35, and also has its free kill range extended, which basically means that you're gonna drop enemies almost instantly on every distance. That is of course if you can manage the recoil, but it's really not that hard. You need to pull your mouse down and that's pretty much it. And now you're watching the gameplay showing how Scar Age worked in Battlefield 4. It's almost like every time I peek, I get someone because of how powerful this gun is. And this is that essential part where I'm comparing those guns. It's not about how they look, it's not about how the recoil works, it's not about how the reload animations look like. It all comes down to the fact that if you see the enemy, and it doesn't matter on what distance the enemy is, you just shoot him and he's almost instantly dead. Even if you want to encounter snipers with both of those weapons, you can easily do that, because first, it's Battlefield, so even if you miss your shots, enemies will be suppressed and they will not be able to take accurate shots at you. And if they're not going to get suppressed, well, it's not that big of a deal anyway, because you're gonna drop them before they can react and shoot you back. And after the Chauchat gets buffed, this is going to be insane. Naturally, I know that all the weapons across the board, except for the sniper rifles, will get those damages increased and kill ranges extended, so the Chauchat will not be the crazy one in the crowd. However, it still will be one of the most powerful weapons in Battlefield 1. But this is actually good. I don't see many players using this gun at the moment, and hopefully after this patch, we will get to see more weapon variety on the battlefield, rather than seeing players running with Hellregals and Automaticos 24/7. And that would be it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think about the Chauchat getting buffed, or getting all weapons buffed in Battlefield 1 actually. Do you think it will be more similar to Scar Age? Or you totally disagree with me, and you think that this will be something completely different? Write down the comment, and as always, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and I see you on the battlefield!